Good afternoon, guys. Robert Schrum, Nissan of Canton, Michigan. Just wanted to give you a quick walk around on the new 2020 Versa. Brand new design, much more aggressive, better curves, more fuel efficient. Coming up front here, you'll notice right away the iconic Nissan V-Motion grille. Moving down to the Nissan emblem itself. That has become one big sensor. Looking on top of the motor here, you'll notice how easily the battery, brake fluid, coolant, and washer fluid is all to get to. Also want to point out how big this spout is so you can pour the fluid right in. Moving to the side of the engine compartment here, you'll notice the grooves here in the metal. Reasoning behind that is what's called a crumple zone. That crumple zone, if you ever get into a front end collision, it's going to fold like an accordion to stop the engine, other parts under here coming at you to help prevent injury. Close that up. Moving on to the side here, just stop at the windshield real quick. I want to point out the little triangle here. Now this triangle is used to help judge distance for the intelligent cruise control, and also it's going to help find the lanes for the lane assistance. So if you're drifting out of the lane without your turn signal on, the car is going to warn you, let you know, hey, get back over. Opening up the passenger door here, I'm going to point out the blind spot detection now on the mirror on the new Versa instead of located inside the vehicle. Let's stop for a minute and talk about legroom. Being 6'3", the Versa with the old body style, very hard to get into, very uncomfortable. New redesign, I can sit right in here, be comfortable, have plenty of legroom. Going up top here, I want you to see the antenna, Sirius XM, HD radio. Coming in the back seat, once again, the legroom. Legroom in this is comparable to a lot of mid-size sedans. Being a compact car, very hard to find, but the Versa has it. Jumping in the back here, you'll see this little trigger. Easy pull forward or up and folds right down. Putting it back is also easy, just grab it. Make sure your seatbelt's not in the way. Quick little push, lock back in. I also want to point out the child safety anchors. Nissan took the extra steps to make this not only safe, make it fuel efficient, but make it a family car as well. Got the child safety anchors, easy to find, hook a car seat up. Got the door lock, very important to have. Got 3 kids myself, all of which have opened the door while going down the freeway. I also want to tell you one more safety feature that Nissan put in the new 2020 Versas, and that is the rear door alert. If my back door here gets open 10 minutes before I leave, once I arrive at my destination, it's gonna prompt me to check the back seat on the screen in front of me, and if I don't okay through that, it's gonna set off an alarm. That way I know not to leave my kids in there, I'm not gonna leave my dog in there. Moving on to the back here. First things I'm gonna point out, down at the bottom, got the little circles all along the back. So when you are backing up, it's going to start beeping, let you know that you're getting close to something. Not only do you have the beeping, you have the backup camera here. That way you can judge your distance. Next to the backup camera, you have a little button that I just pressed, opens the trunk right up. Nice and easy. Once again, talking about the space. Huge trunk, comparable to most mid-sized sedans as far as trunk space. Underneath all these extra little things you get a tire. Don't have an inflator kit. got a tire down there. Another great safety feature I'm going to tell you about is the rear automatic braking. Now, say you are jamming out to your favorite song, you're drumming on the steering wheel, got the stereo all the way up, you're backing up, you don't hear the beeping, you're not paying attention to the camera. When you get close enough to something, the car will physically stop to prevent you from backing into something. It's one more way Nissan's looking out for you. Now, moving to the other side here, I'm going to point out this window sticker. Look at that gas mileage. 40 highway, 32 city. And that's without the car turning itself off at lights. Not only is it that fuel efficient, not only is it a fun family car, not only does it have all these great safety features, you get all of this for the under $20,000. Jumping on into the car. Once again, I'm going to talk about that roominess. 6'3". Look at all this room I have. I mean, there's a ton of room in here. Starting it up, new location of the push button start next to the shifter. Take it over to the advanced drive assist display. Now I want you to notice all the screens you can scroll through in here. You can check, see exactly how fast you're going. Your drive computers, your driving aids, tire pressures for each individual tire, all going to show up on this display. On the right hand side, you'll see a vehicle with all kinds of lines and triangles and a rectangle up front there. Now that is for all the safety features. If one activates, it's going to show on the screen. That way you know exactly which one's activating. On the steering wheel, you got your volume up and down. You have next for your presets, or if you have a media player or something, you can hit next to the next song. Arrows here are going to go through the screens in front of you. We got the OK button and back as well to take you to the previous screen. Over on the opposite side here, you got your intelligent cruise control on off. You got your set, resume, and cancel. Then you have the distance. You can change between 1, 2, and 3 car lengths for it to follow behind. Moving on over to the touchscreen. Touchscreen standard on Versa models now. Very simplistic and easy to use. Connections take you right to Bluetooth. You got your home menu button right up there. Your audio is going to take you to the radio. Moving down to the climate control, on off. Heated seats for both driver and passenger side. Moving down just a little further, you have your 3.5 millimeter input for AUX, and you have USB as well as the 12 volt. Now, that USB is very important. If you have either an Apple or Android product, the Versa now comes with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Use your Google Maps, some of your apps right on the touchscreen. That way it's less distracting to you. You're not tempted to use your phone while driving, and you'll be able to see your maps navigation right on the screen there. I want to thank you for spending some time with me learning about the 2020 Versa. This is Robert Trum at Nissan of Canton, Michigan. Have a great day.